For our 15th anniversary season, I decided to bring back Tapestry, which is a piece that I originally set 21 years ago in college, my senior year, and submitted to the American Dance Festival. And it was acknowledged for its spatial design and dynamic movement, quality, and style, and is a piece that has been dear to me for years, and I just haven't brought it back to stage, other than about 12 years ago. So this year, we brought it back to life with Greeke, who is a costume designer. And the process started with us meeting to talk about the ideas and concept and how to move forward with making costumes that were art and still able to be moved in throughout stage so that the dancers could still stay true to the work that I choreograph.
Right, so some of the most important things that Katherine had, said that she wanted out of this was the movement. She wanted color, she wanted it to build. There's 3 parts to the dance, and from part 1 to part 3, a build-up. And I took that as almost a build-up of texture and a build-up of movement. And she had actually mentioned something on the wall that reminded me of a Van Gogh painting, and she was, kind of thinking about that for even just vibrancy of color, vibrancy of movement, vibrancy of color. And from there, I tried to think about, okay, how do I get this to A to C, 1 to 3, simple to texture? And I came back with kind of an idea of almost like a digital feel to a realism feel to a surreal feel. So I came with this big board of ideas and textures, and we talked about what was working, what wasn't working, and what's important to dance in, and and you were saying how you wanted them to be able to move, but that they also had to figure out how to work with what I designed.
Right. And the three pieces are layers of the tapestry. And what was exciting when we started to get these costumes in and on the dancers' bodies and in photo shoots and in rehearsals was that we started to see the pieces becoming the tapestry. So if you had one dancer A standing next to dancer B in the costume from, say, our second piece, you could see the patterning and the design of these amazing pieces of art creating an image. So for instance, this tool here on this costume connected in the shoulder of maybe another costume. So when you come to see the show at the Larkham on the 17th and 18th of November, we are hoping that you get to see those layers come to life through not only the choreography, the dancers' amazing power and passion, but also through the lighting and the finality of just being on a stage. So you may see a landscape, you might see
just patterns of surreal
abstraction.
Yeah. I mean, I took it from a landscape and flipped it, and I legit took a picture of the dancers all in a line, how they were going to start. And then I superimposed the image of the digitalized landscape on it, and then I cut out their costume colors with that. So it's supposed to, in some ways, make a portrait.
So come to the show, November 17th and 18th. We are excited to bring it to stage and share it with you all.